There are three most important basic principles of acting I have come to learn over the years. As an actor, your success depends on this. Hi, this is Much Ado About Christian Drama, where we say it the way it is. Don't go away, we'll be right back. Welcome to Much Ado About Christian Drama, where we say it the way it is. My name is Mayowa Stephen. You're welcome. I want to thank you so very much for all the comments, all your questions. I want to thank you for subscribing to this YouTube. We appreciate it. Please keep subscribing, keep commenting, keep sharing this message. We appreciate it. Now, as an actor, what do you need to succeed? As an actor, what do you need to be good? As an actor, what do you need to be a great actor? There are actors, there are good actors, there are great actors. But we all strive to be great actors. It's good to be good, but it's better to be great. You get it? Now, I want to share today three most. There are other important things you need as an actor, but I want to share three most essential, three most important elements of acting. Every actor needs it if you must succeed in this work. I must tell you, acting is a serious work. A lot of work goes into acting. That's why everybody can act, but not everybody can perform. I hope you understand that from our first lesson. Okay, so as an actor, to be successful as an actor, to become a great actor, you need these three most important elements. Very essential elements as an actor. There are others you need, but you need these ones most essentially. Now, it was a French actor by name Joseph Talma who, in his tribute to actor Lecan, that enunciated two most essential elements of acting. And in his words, in his tribute to the late actor, or the actor, an extreme sensibility and profound intelligence. That's according to actor Francis Joseph Talma. Now, for him, the two elements of acting, which I'm going to use for this teaching today, number one is sensibility, and he calls it extreme sensibility. Sensibility allows the actor to mark his face with the emotion of the character he's playing. Now, what do you understand by that? There are various emotions, and we have emotions expressed on every activity. Acting is no exception. As a matter of fact, you need emotions to convey your message most times. So it is sensibility that allows the actor to mark his face with those emotions. You know, we read your emotion you are expressing, and there are many of them. We read those emotions on your face. Your ability to differentiate those emotions with your face, and your audience are able to read. I want to ask, can you act without saying a word but expressing an emotion, and yet your audience are able to understand what you mean? Maybe I should mention some of these emotions so that we can understand, and when we express them with our face, will our audience be able to understand what we are saying? There are many of them. Surprise, love, passion, affection, anger, worry, desire, shock, faith, anguish, pessimism, disappointment, distrust, disgust. Now, all these, there are many, all these emotions can be expressed with your face. we can see them on your, or we must see them, we should see them on your face. It is sensibility that helps, that allows you to mask your face with all these kind of emotion. Jealousy is an emotion. Joy is an emotion. Unfortunately, oftentimes when we talk about emotion, many of us feel that emotion is just about romance. No. Emotion, as a matter of fact, we can have negative and positive. That's why I mentioned things like anger is an emotion, sadness is an emotion, worry is an emotion, anguish is an emotion, pessimism is an emotion. These are emotions that are not in the positive. We can have joy. There is excitement. It's sensibility that allows you to convey the intention of the playwright. Sensibility. So apart from marking your face with the emotion of the character you are playing, it also allows you to, convey effectively the intention of the playwright. Now, remember, you are not the writer, you are the actor. Somebody sat somewhere and wrote those lines. Now, you were not in his mind, but the job of the actor is to go into the mind of the writer and understand, know what his intentions are. What does he mean? What was he thinking when he was writing those lines? Every script has a text. You can refer to them as the lines and so on and so forth, whatever is those things that are written there. So number one, the sensibility allows the actor to mark his face with the emotions of the character. Number two, convey the intention of the writer who sat somewhere. You may not even know him, but you have to be able to convey his intention. When he was writing it, you should be able to tell the audience what the writer is trying to say in whatever language. And number three, you say that also to convey the implication of the text. Now, I want to give you an example. Let's take, for example, this line. I am hungry. Now, I'm going to express it with the lines, I am hungry, and you see it on my face. You will find out the difference. I am hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Now, these are different expressions. Now, it's the job of the actor to understand that. Of course, we know that the director has a lot of work to do with script interpretation. And lastly, under sensibility, also the movement of the soul of the character. Bear in mind, as looking at ability, putting on the emotion of the character, expressing it that your audience be able to see and know, understand what you are doing. Now, the second element, the second essential, most important element or principle of acting that you must know as an actor is intelligence. Very, very important. Now, Francis Joseph Talma used the word profound intelligence. And what is he saying? He says that intelligence is the understanding of the workings of the human personality. Now, if you're intelligent as an actor, it helps you have understanding of the workings of human personality. You agree with me that a child born in the neighborhood of the VGC is different in behavior and relationship with a child born in the area like Ajegunle. All right? Now, they may be in the same class, but their behavior, their personality will be different, totally different. All right? I have a child of 11, he cannot kill a cockroach. I have another child of 1, he sees a cockroach and is running after it to kill it. They have their different personality. There are children that have never seen rats before. And there are children that are living with snake in the bush, in the village. Now, that is the environment affecting their person. How do they behave? What do they like? Their personality. So intelligence is that faculty that orders the impression for the audience to get. So when I come out as a big man, the way I will talk, the way I will respond to matters will be different from that of a poor man. Some people will see danger and they will exclaim, Mogbe! Some people will see danger and they will say, ouch! These are personality traits, characteristics. Different people. You know that sometimes even twins, the same womb, the same day, don't necessarily behave the same way. Most sometimes don't necessarily think the same way. All right? So, it is your profound intelligence that will help you with the understanding of the workings of human personality. Intelligence. So, according to Francis Talman, these two are most essential elements of acting. According to him, extreme sensibility and profound intelligence. And the third one I want to talk about is what I call paracletes. Paracletes. Now, the word paraclete is a Greek word actually, parakletos, meaning is a word used for the Holy Spirit. Okay. Now, for me, Holy Spirit is a major factor in acting. Oh, yes. As a Christian dramatist, the place of the Holy Spirit cannot be overemphasized. You cannot underestimate it. Okay? Now, I have been acting for a while. And I thank God I started acting as a Christian. All right? But today, many people cannot go to stage. As a matter of fact, I started acting on stage. So, that is live. You have your live audience. And that is oftentimes the most difficult. That is why those who train on stage are always, most times, better than those who train with the camera. Okay? Now, most people take stimulants, take certain things, drugs, alcohol, so that they can get boldness to go to stage. They can get confidence. Many people are naturally shy, like myself. Of course, you will not believe that I'm a shy person, but I can act before audience, no matter the number. What is responsible is not drugs, is not marijuana, is not Indian hemp, is not cigarette, is not alcohol. I believe, I know, is the help of the Holy Spirit, because naturally I am shy. But because I am a Christian, filled with the Spirit of God, I have the Holy Spirit. So I can go before anybody, any audience, and perform. Now, stage fright comes, and no matter your level in acting, you will have stage fright. It will come. It may take seconds, it may take the whole performance, depending on how much you have been able, with the help of the Holy Spirit, to master your skill, your craft. So if you depend on the Holy Spirit to help you out with that boldness, because the Holy Spirit gives us boldness. Remember the story of Peter, who was timid before a maid, a girl. But when the Holy Spirit came, he became bold and he could speak to thousands of people. That is what the Holy Spirit does. It gives you boldness. So I do not need to take alcohol. I do not need to take cigarette. I do not need to take all these stimulants for me to go mount the stage. All I need is the Holy Spirit that is indwelling in me. All right? So if I mount the stage, I take microphone, I can speak to anybody, but I'm naturally a timid or a shy person. Now, watch out, or look out. We all know it. Many of our musicians, it happens. It's not just the drama or the acting industry. The musicians take a lot of drugs. They mix a lot of things. Why do they do it? Some of them are naturally timid, but they can't even dance before camera. They can't do some of these things. But once they take the drugs, they can do anything. You will find out that some of them who are dancing with girls, or some of the girls that are even naked, dancing and all that, have taken something. That's why they have the boldness to do those things. Naturally, they may not be able to do it. So they are walking under the influence of something. They are no longer the one who is doing it. Something is influencing them to do that thing. But for us as Christians, it is the Holy Spirit who influences what we do. So we are acting under the influence of the Holy Spirit. It gives us understanding, gives us wisdom, gives us boldness and confidence in what we do. Okay? So the three most important elements or most important principles of acting that you need as an actor. Number one, sensibility. Joseph calls it extreme sensibility. Number two, intelligence. He refers to that as profound intelligence. And number three, I believe strongly in this, is the paraclete. And that is the Holy Spirit. If you have these three, arm yourself with these three, you will come out good, great actor, because you will be able to express emotions that your audience, without necessarily saying anything, will understand. Thank you very much for watching this video today. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your subscribing to that, to our YouTube channel. I thank you for your comments. Please drop your comment, drop your questions. We will treat the questions as they come, and ask any question. As far as it's Christian drama, we'll be glad to answer them from what we know in the scripture. Thank you very much. I will see you again next time. My name remains Mayowa Stephen. Bye-bye.